Welcome to your community. This is your hometown. This is Walton Entertainment. This is where you can hear from the community and those making a difference. We explore topics, local festivals, arts and entertainment, and local news. For this program and much more, visit us online at yourlocalstream.com. That's yourlocalstream.com.
This is our annual Shop with a Hero program. I've been involved with it for about 21 years now. Started by this man right here. And we've kind of expanded it over the last couple of years to include the fire department, Walton EMS, Georgia State Patrol, AirVac, Medevac, EMTs, and this year more, and the hospital. This year more than ever, because of everything that's happened, we are actually doubled our numbers, and we are shopping tonight and tomorrow for 186 kids.
Like Batman, Harley?
It feels great to help out less fortunate children, and it's a good experience. It breaks up the monotony of the job. It's good to see their faces, smile on their faces.
It's always good for the fire department to come out and show support for our community. So we like to get involved with the children and just go hand in hand, just to try to be a mentor for them, to help them out, and it gives us a good feeling to come out here and try to do that and just to help our community. That's the whole name of everything, is being a part of our community and a positive influence on our community.
It's a unique event that we do every year around Christmas time. It seems like to me every year it's getting bigger and bigger. So what we want to do is just enlighten a child's heart and let them know that we care about them. Not only that, it's the family too. Let the families know that if they're struggling, if they're having a hard time. You know, the year 2020 seems to be a different year for everybody. So a lot of people out there struggling, a lot of people need help and things of that nature. So it just gives us an opportunity to say, hey, we got your back, we're all in this together, and we really care about what's going on.
You know, I'm just so proud of everybody that's involved in it now, you know, to see it. I retired in 2018, but to see it at the size it is, and we certainly appreciate our partners here at Walmart. We couldn't do this without the partnership we've had with them over the years.
We are at the Monroe Golf and Country Club in Monroe, Georgia, and we are so excited to have such an awesome turnout of golfers to support Project Renewal.
I'm here to support Project Renewal. They're a great group of people, a great organization that helps women and victims of domestic violence throughout all three counties of Walton, Newton, and Rock Hill County. They're a great group of people. They help out so many people, especially during this time. This year has been a really tough year. A lot of people are unfortunately stuck at home. That leads to a lot of sadly increase in domestic violence cases this year. And Project Renewal has been a just great resource for so many people. Project Renewal is a domestic violence intervention program and emergency shelter. We have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week crisis line. If anyone calls that is a victim of domestic violence, we are able to assist them in any way possible.
Well, anything we do to help Project Renewal, they provide a great service for Walton and Newton counties. Unfortunate service that we have to have, but they do a great job, and anything we can do to help, we're always happy to do.
Hi everybody, I'm Ashley Dykes, the Executive Director of Project Renewal. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out here and supporting Project Renewal and the domestic violence intervention program and shelter that we have that serves Rockdale, Newton, and Walton counties. If you guys want any more information, if you don't know about us and if you want more information, I'll be happy to speak with you. But have a great time playing golf, and good luck everyone.
My name is John Siegler, and I'm a member of the Loganville Historical Society. And welcome to the first annual Christmas Tree Festival that we're sponsoring. We have 8 entries this year, and in a moment you'll see each tree individually. And what we've asked the public to do is to vote on the trees as to the one that they like the best. And they vote by bringing in canned goods that will go to the shepherd staff to help our community. We're especially thankful for all the people that have given of their time to make trees and to bring them and to decorate them. We're even more thankful for everybody that has turned out to give gifts of food to the shepherd staff. We're going to collect over 1,000 units of food to give away, and we're thankful for that also. I'm wishing all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
Hi there. I thought today we would read Santa's Red-Nosed Rocket. This is by an author that actually lives in Georgia, and his name is Steve Tiller. The beautiful pictures in this book were drawn by Robert Cremens. Let's read. Santa's Red-Nosed Rocket. One cold winter night, Santa took the great list, checking the names twice so no one was missed. The elves were fishing through holes in the lake, Miss Claus in the kitchen making cookies to bake. The elves and reindeer began such a clatter, Santa threw open the door, shouting, "What is the matter?" A streak in the sky, a glaring bright glow, shed the luster of daylight to objects in snow. Suddenly, a blast knocked Santa flat on his back as a heat flash melted the workshop snowpack. Then, what to his wondering eye should appear but a crash-landing spaceship with alien in headgear. The little alien crawled out, hit the ground with a clunk, aimed a kick at the hull, and yelled out, "Space junk!" She was dressed all in plastic and covered in muck from her spaceship splashing up mud where it struck. The space elf was pretty, 6 fingers and toes, and strange green spots around her mouth and her nose. She chucked off her helmet so lively and quick, then shook out her hair, pink, wild, and thick. Santa greeted her warmly. "Welcome, my friend. Now you must be a life form from a far distant land." "Pinky's the name," she replied, shaking and shivering. "I'm freezing," she said, her lips quaking and quivering. "My name is Santa. You're at the North Pole. Come in and dry off before you catch cold. Santa grabbed her hand and gave it a shake. It felt clammy and sticky like old shake and bake. Come in and sit down. We will all want to talk. We were told long ago about far-flung elf flocks. Sit by the fire and warm yourself up. I'll grab us some hot chocolate milk in a cup. Miss Claus came from the kitchen and saw Pinky's spots, saying, "Now, hold on, dear. Let me check if you're hot." She thought Pinky was local, another elf from the wood. She didn't realize the alien was from a space neighborhood. You'll feel like wet seafood, maybe scallops or clams, or that gelatin stuff I scrape off the Spam. You don't feel right for an elf. How are your lungs? Your color's not right. Now stick out your tongue. Oh dear, she squinted. You should be in bed. It might be my vision, but I see spots on your head. Find your glasses, said Santa. You are mistaken, my dear. Pinky's no elf. She's a space visitor here. Oh, where do you come from? What's it like up in space? Are the stars there all different? Is it a faraway place? Please tell us stories. We'll gather the elves all around. Got any about monsters or hairy space hounds? Entertaining the workshop, Pinky was struck with such awe. A golden glow filled everything that she saw. The elves were all busy fixing ribbons to be tied on presents for children for the great Christmas ride. This place is so busy and pulsing with light. What is it that makes it so joyful and bright? What is this place where you hammer and tap? Why do you make toys like this one and that? What is this strangeness I feel in the air? This pulsing, this feeling, this desire to share. It's a gift of the life that we serve at the shop. We're getting ready for Christmas and all the sleigh stops. Christmas? What's Christmas? Pinky was puzzled. Suddenly, all sounds of working were muzzled. The hammers stopped tapping. It was silent as death. No sound was heard, not even a breath. Our spacekin don't know about Christmas, they cried, tears forming quickly in each elfin eye. Let me tell you about Christmas, Santa said with a grin. Earth was visited by Jesus, who had love for all men. He first came to us announced by a star. Elves dressed as kings brought him gifts from afar. At the end of his time on the earth with the men, he came for a visit with the elves and their kin. He taught us to love as he visited each elf, and when he left us, he left part of himself. It is that joyful presence you feel in the air. It teaches us love and helps us to share. So each year at Christmas, to honor his birth, we bring presents to children living on earth. He taught us that life can be endless, you see. The very presence of love lives in you and in me. For love is perfect, the greatest of things, flowing from life's endless, eternal springs. At Christmas, we pack presents, hitch sleigh and reindeer, telling the gift of his life and spreading good cheer. I must tell others, said Pinky. On the planets up there, of this message of love and this feeling you share. I've got to get ready to take this message of hope to new worlds in space. Oh, fudge, my rocket is broke. Pinky heard Santa mutter, I'd like to see stars. If we build a rocket, I could fly by and see Mars. The elves went to work finding the parts, a task that was loved by each elf at heart. They found an old 454 with cam overhead, built an airtight body, painted the nose candy red. 4-barrel ignition with 4 on the floor, plenty of room on the inside to store presents galore. When the rocket was ready, Santa declared amid cheers, "This spaceship is named for Rudolph Reindeer. Rudolph will guide us again as he did once before, as we travel past stars far from Earth's shore." "Pinky," Santa called, "we have to hurry and go. I have to get back for the big Christmas show." Miss Claus had sewed Santa a jacket and cap. Elf Space Control checked rockets and flaps. Soon the rocket was ready, red nose toward the sky. Santa and Pinky gathered the elves for goodbye. Miss Claus wrapped a scarf around Pinky's cold neck. Hugging Santa, she gave his cheek a quick peck. Off for the stars they blasted that night, but before the rocket could pass beyond sight, the elves could hear Pinky exclaim with delight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." The end.
Creative artists can offer you a wide range of video production. Call the experts and discuss your project today, whether it's your special event or your company. Creative Artist, 770-267-0000.
7368. Creative Artists produces this program you're watching. Call Creative Artists today, 770-267-7368. Creative Artist. They'll put you in the spotlight.
And in that same land,
all right, with buoyant spirit,
fighting in the field,
Noel.
keeping watch over their
Ready, everyone? Everyone got it up? 1, 2, ready, go. two, ready, go.
While they were there, she gave birth. She took the baby, wrapped it in cloth, and laid him in a manger. There was no room in the inn. And in that same land, the shepherd myself, abiding and feeding and keeping watch over their flock in the mountain. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were full of grace. And the angel said, Fear not, for behold, I bring you great defend that same land. There were shepherds hiding in the field, keeping watch.
The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster to midday on the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wind hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."